Sasha and Aaliyah, before our very eyes, you're growing up to become two strong, smart, beautiful young women, just like your mom.
The Obamas have long been regarded as the epitome of a picture-perfect family, admired for their unity and grace. However, recent rumors suggest that their seemingly unbreakable bond may not be as strong as it appears. Whispers of an impending divorce have flooded the internet, igniting widespread speculation about what might truly be unfolding behind closed doors. Now, curiosity is at an all-time high as the world eagerly seeks answers. But for reasons unknown, the spotlight has shifted toward their daughter. Why is she at the center of this unfolding drama? Could she be the one to finally unveil the truth that everyone has been waiting for? Join us as we delve into the shocking details behind the Obama divorce rumors and explore what their daughter might have to say about it. The media has always maintained a keen interest in the Obamas, but never quite like this. Ever since major news outlets such as Yahoo Entertainment reported that Michelle and Barack Obama were on the verge of divorce, the story has refused to fade. The internet is abuzz with divided opinions. Some believe that the warning signs were always present, while others dismiss the claims as mere speculation. Amid the conflicting reports, many are left questioning the reality of the situation. Regardless of the truth, the divorce rumors have undeniably altered public perception of the Obamas. For years, they symbolized a strong, resilient partnership, navigating challenges with poise and unity. Now, their marriage is under an intense microscope, with every aspect scrutinized and debated. And as more layers unravel, it becomes evident that this story runs much deeper than anyone initially thought. It's not just Michelle and Barack facing the public's relentless gaze, their daughters, too, now being pulled into the speculation. In particular, Sasha Obama has found herself at the center of heightened attention. A viral post, later reported by the Daily Mail, claimed she was spotted in Los Angeles looking unusually tense and deep in thought, clutching a handful of books. One title, in particular, stood out, Bewilderment by Richard Powers, a novel about a widowed father struggling to raise his neurodivergent son. The discovery quickly fueled speculation. Was her choice of reading material a subtle message about what she was experiencing? Or was it simply a coincidence? Either way, concern grew among the public. For the most part, Sasha and her older sister, Malia, have managed to maintain relatively private lives despite their famous upbringing. Living in Los Angeles, they have pursued independent paths. Sasha studied at the University of Southern California while Malia ventured into filmmaking. Yet, with their parents' marriage now under the microscope, their every move is being dissected. Observers have pointed out that Sasha's typically cheerful demeanor seems to have shifted, leading many to believe that the divorce rumors are taking an emotional toll on her. Adding fuel to the growing speculation is Michelle Obama's noticeable absence from several significant public events. She was missing from two major occasions, the funeral of former President Jimmy Carter and Donald Trump's inauguration. Her office claimed she was on an extended vacation in Hawaii, but the timing of her trip raised eyebrows. If everything was perfectly fine, why would she miss such important moments? Was she merely taking time off, or was she intentionally distancing herself from Washington? These questions remain unanswered, intensifying public curiosity. The pressure continues to mount. For a family that once seemed untouchable, small cracks are beginning to appear. Public opinion is sharply divided. Some argue that the signs of marital trouble are impossible to ignore, while others insist that the media is distorting reality. Yet, one undeniable truth remains: the Obamas are experiencing a level of scrutiny unlike anything they have faced before. Sasha's recent appearance has only escalated speculation. If the divorce rumors were entirely false, why did she appear so visibly downcast? Was she simply dealing with academic stress, or was she struggling with something far more personal? While neither Michelle nor Barack has publicly addressed the swirling rumors, Sasha's demeanor has led many to believe that something significant is happening behind the scenes. Then comes the question of Michelle's silence. Historically, she has been known for her openness, whether discussing the highs and lows of life in the White House or sharing personal challenges in her memoir Becoming. Yet, on this particular matter, she has remained strikingly quiet. Some view this as her way of maintaining privacy, while others see it as a sign that the rumors may not be so far-fetched after all. The Obama Foundation recently released a statement regarding the California wildfires, but there was no mention of anything personal. While prioritizing broader issues is understandable, some speculate that this could be an attempt to divert attention from their own family troubles. Further reports suggest that Michelle and Barack may already be living separate lives. If true, this revelation would only deepen the mystery. Despite their public image of unwavering unity, the constant rumors of separation, the meticulous analysis of their every move, and the apparent emotional impact on their daughters all contribute to an increasingly compelling narrative. The world is watching closely, trying to decipher whether these are just baseless rumors blown out of proportion or if real trouble is brewing behind the scenes. Has Sasha Obama, perhaps unintentionally, exposed the truth through her recent behavior? Or are people reading too much into a fleeting moment? With so many unanswered questions, all eyes remain fixed on the Obamas, eagerly awaiting more information. As additional details come to light, the intrigue only deepens, and the speculation continues to grow. As if the speculation couldn't get any wilder, rumors of an alleged affair between Barack Obama and actress Jennifer Aniston have begun to circulate. When the gossip first emerged, many dismissed it as another baseless celebrity scandal. However, as online chatter intensified and tabloid reports gained traction, public perception started to shift. Could there be any truth to these claims, or is this yet another exaggerated story meant to stir controversy? The rumors gained momentum following reports that Barack and Jennifer had been seen together at an exclusive Hollywood event. While no concrete evidence supported this claim, that didn't stop internet sleuths from dissecting every detail. Adding to the intrigue, Michelle Obama's absence from key public appearances only further fueled speculation. If their marriage was intact, why had she been missing? Was there something being concealed? Jennifer Aniston, known for avoiding unnecessary drama, eventually addressed the rumors during an interview on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Laughing off the claims, she stated that she had only met Barack once and that she was actually closer to Michelle. "I've met him once, I know Michelle better than him," she remarked. Yet, despite her clear denial, the speculation refused to die down. Some even suggested that her response was deliberately vague, avoiding the topic to prevent further escalation. Meanwhile, Barack Obama, known for his charismatic and composed demeanor, attempted to dispel the rumors by publicly expressing affection for Michelle. However, rather than quelling speculation, his gestures only intensified public scrutiny. Every social media post, every photograph, and every public interaction was analyzed, with some questioning whether these displays of unity were genuine or carefully orchestrated damage control. With speculation reaching new heights, many have turned to Sasha and Malia for possible insights. Although the sisters have remained silent on the matter, their every action and expression are being meticulously examined. When Sasha was spotted carrying Bewilderment, a novel about a struggling family, it only amplified the intrigue. Was it just a coincidence, or was it a subtle indication of what was truly happening behind the scenes? The world may not have all the answers yet, but one thing is certain: the Obamas are under more scrutiny than ever before, and the truth may soon come to light. Some speculated that Sasha Obama's choice of book was a subtle indication of trouble within her family. However, was she truly sending a message, or was this merely another case of people reading too much into things? Then came Barack Obama's Valentine's Day post, a gesture that should have put the swirling rumors to rest but instead only deepened the intrigue. On February 14, he took to social media platform X, posting, "32 years together and you still take my breath away. Happy Valentine's Day," at Michelle Obama. Accompanying the message was a selfie of the two, smiling warmly. Michelle responded with an equally affectionate tribute, stating, "If there's one person I can always count on, it's you, at Barack Obama. You're my rock, always have been, always will be. Happy Valentine's Day, honey." To the casual observer, this exchange appeared to be a heartfelt display of love. However, for those tracking the speculation, it seemed almost too well-timed. Rather than quelling the rumors, the public display of affection only fueled further questions. Was this a genuine expression of their bond, or a strategic move to push back against the growing scrutiny? Reactions were divided. Many admirers praised the couple, leaving comments such as, "timeless love that withstands the test of time," and "relationship goals." However, skeptics were not easily convinced. They pointed out that numerous high-profile couples had made similar public gestures of love, only to announce their divorce shortly thereafter. The world of celebrity relationships has seen this pattern before: denials and reassurances followed by an abrupt and unexpected split. For instance, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie spent years portraying a picture-perfect relationship while consistently dismissing rumors of trouble. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, they announced their separation, revealing that their marriage had been unraveling for some time. Similarly, Tom Cruise's grand declarations of love for Katie Holmes, such as his now infamous couch-jumping moment on Oprah Winfrey's show, painted the image of an ideal romance. Yet behind the scenes, Holmes was already planning her exit, and when she finally filed for divorce, even Cruise appeared to be caught off guard. Even power couple Beyoncé and Jay-Z faced years of speculation regarding infidelity. While they never directly confirmed any issues, Beyoncé's Lemonade album was filled with lyrics hinting at betrayal and emotional turmoil. Though they remained together, their situation demonstrated that even relationships that appear unbreakable can struggle behind closed doors. So, where do Barack and Michelle stand? Are they just another couple presenting an illusion of unity while privately grappling with difficulties? Or is this speculation merely an exaggerated rumor, built on little more than conjecture? The combination of public declarations of love, Michelle's noticeable absences from key events, and Barack's solo appearances bears resemblance to the patterns exhibited by other high-profile couples before officially separating. Some firmly believe the Obamas are as strong as ever and are simply being unfairly scrutinized. Others argue that they are delaying the inevitable, maintaining appearances until the right moment to make an official announcement. With so much uncertainty, the world continues to watch closely, looking for any clue that could provide insight into the truth. Will the Obamas defy expectations and put the speculation to rest, or will they eventually join the list of public figures whose seemingly unshakable marriages ended in surprising divorces? Stay tuned, this story may have more twists than anyone expects. One critical question remains: has a U.S. president ever divorced while in office or shortly after leaving the White House? The answer is no. Throughout American history, every sitting and former president has remained married, at least officially. The sole exception is Ronald Reagan, but his divorce occurred long before his political career truly took off. This historical precedent makes the speculation surrounding Barack and Michelle Obama even more noteworthy. If they were to separate, it would not simply be a personal matter, it would be a historic event. The lack of presidential divorces is not a coincidence. The role of the U.S. president has long been associated with an image of stability, both in governance and personal life. A leader's marriage is often seen as a reflection of their ability to lead a nation. If their personal life appears to be in turmoil, would the American public still perceive them as a strong and capable leader? Would a divorce weaken the aura of authority that presidents are expected to maintain? These questions have lingered for centuries, likely playing a role in preventing even deeply troubled marriages from ending in legal separation. Even among modern first couples, divorce has remained unthinkable. Take Bill and Hillary Clinton, for example. Their marriage endured one of the most infamous political scandals in American history, the Monica Lewinsky affair. Despite the storm of controversy, Hillary chose to stand by Bill, with many speculating that it was a calculated move to preserve their political influence. If the Clintons could withstand such a scandal, does that mean the Obamas are also simply managing their public image? Or is their marriage genuinely as strong as they claim? Ronald Reagan remains the only U.S. president to have experienced divorce, but his situation was entirely different. When he and actress Jane Wyman divorced in 1948, he was still a Hollywood actor. By the time he took office in 1981, he had long since remarried Nancy Reagan, who would go on to be one of the most influential first ladies in history. Because of this timeline, his divorce had no bearing on his presidency. However, if a president were to divorce while in office or soon after leaving, the consequences would be far more significant. What makes the speculation surrounding the Obamas particularly intriguing is that it challenges a long-standing tradition. They have long been a symbol of unity, a power couple whose journey from humble beginnings to the White House has inspired millions. If they were to separate, it would force people to reconsider the idea that the presidency inherently preserves a marriage. It would also raise broader questions: could the pressures of the presidency itself have contributed to their alleged marital struggles? Did the immense stress of leading the nation create an emotional distance that was impossible to bridge? Beyond the historical significance, there's also the issue of public perception. Would an Obama divorce be seen as merely a personal decision, or would it impact Barack's legacy? For years, the world has viewed Barack and Michelle as an ideal couple, highly educated, accomplished, and deeply in love. Their shared moments of affection, their public admiration for each other, and their story of building a life together have all contributed to an almost fairy tale narrative. But if that narrative were to fracture, how would it affect how they are remembered? Body language experts have already scrutinized their public interactions, searching for subtle signs of strain, a hesitant glance, a reserved demeanor, the absence of a wedding ring. Some believe Michelle now carries herself with an air of independence, suggesting a shift in their dynamic. Others argue that their warmth remains unchanged, and the speculation is nothing more than sensationalized media storytelling. Yet, when two people have lived under the public eye for as long as they have, every movement becomes a statement. And then there's Michelle's future to consider. She has long been regarded as a political powerhouse in her own right, with many encouraging her to run for office. Would a divorce affect her political aspirations, either by giving her greater independence or by complicating her public image? These are the questions that linger as the world watches and waits for any sign of clarity in the evolving story of the Obamas. Some believe that a separation could actually enhance Michelle's relatability, portraying her as a strong, independent woman stepping into her own after years of supporting her husband's career. Others, however, argue that divorcing Barack might alienate a significant portion of her supporters who view the couple as inseparable. Could Michelle thrive politically without the Obama name beside her, or would she constantly be faced with questions about their split? Beyond the personal implications, a potential divorce would set a new precedent, one that future presidents and first ladies might consider. If a beloved couple like Barack and Michelle were to go their separate ways, would it pave the way for future first couples to prioritize personal happiness over maintaining a public image? Naturally, public reactions to these speculations have been divided. Some believe that if the Obamas were to separate, it would highlight how even the most seemingly unbreakable marriages can struggle under the immense pressures of political life. Others see it as a shocking contradiction to the love story the couple has cultivated for years. Social media has been flooded with varying opinions, with some users insisting that the Obamas are merely going through a rough patch, while others are convinced that an official announcement is inevitable. Another crucial factor in this discussion is the media's role in fueling speculation. The press has a long history of elevating power couples only to later capitalize on their downfalls. From John F. Kennedy and Jackie Kennedy to Bill and Hillary Clinton, the private lives of political figures have always been a subject of intrigue. However, in today's digital age, where social media amplifies every rumor in real time, managing public perception has become more difficult than ever. Every cryptic Instagram post, every solo appearance, and every speech without mention of the other is instantly dissected and debated. Can the Obamas ever truly escape this level of scrutiny, or will their every move remain under a perpetual microscope? Some have even drawn comparisons between this situation and the British royal family. The world watched as the marriage between Princess Diana and Prince Charles unraveled, revealing deep fissures in what once seemed like a perfect union. Could the Obamas be experiencing an American political equivalent of that royal turbulence? Unlike the British monarchy, where divorce has become more accepted in recent years, the US presidency has never faced such a situation. If Barack and Michelle were to part ways, it would break historical norms, potentially reshaping expectations for presidential families moving forward. Regardless of whether these rumors hold any truth, they have sparked broader discussions about marriage, leadership, and the relentless pressures of public life. At this point, the conversation is no longer just about the Obamas, it has evolved into a deeper exploration of love, commitment, and the cost of living under the public eye. While the future remains uncertain, history suggests that the truth will eventually surface. Until then, speculation persists, and the world continues to watch. Marriage, particularly under the scrutiny of public life, carries immense weight. The Obamas, despite their larger-than-life status, are still human. They experience the same emotional highs and lows as any other couple. Marriage, by its very nature, is complex, requiring patience, compromise, and resilience. No couple, regardless of wealth, power, or influence, is immune to its challenges. While fairy tale romances often dominate public perception, the reality is that even the most admired unions face hardships. History has repeatedly shown that no relationship is entirely free from struggles. Monarchs, Hollywood celebrities, and corporate magnates alike have all encountered the trials that come with long-term partnerships. What sets the Obamas apart is that any potential struggles they face unfold in full view of the world. From the very start, their relationship has been placed on a pedestal, a beacon of unity, strength, and perseverance. They have exemplified what it means to be a true partnership, supporting each other through thick and thin. But does that mean they have never faced difficulties? Like any long-term relationship, theirs has likely had moments of doubt, fatigue, and frustration. The constant weight of public expectation and the relentless scrutiny they endure could take a toll on any marriage. The real question is, how much strain can any relationship endure before cracks begin to form? Yet, despite all the speculation, what if the reality is far simpler? What if the public's obsession with the Obamas' marriage is unwarranted? If there is any certainty in all of this, it is that most of the so-called evidence fueling these rumors is circumstantial at best. Much of the narrative surrounding their marriage has been shaped by assumptions rather than concrete facts. Every powerful couple faces speculation. The more prominent they are, the more intensely their lives are analyzed. The Obamas are no exception. A single instance of Michelle missing an event or Barack attending a function alone is enough to spark a wildfire of rumors. However, in truth, such moments are far from unusual. Every couple, no matter how high profile, maintains individual lives, responsibilities, and personal space. Moreover, the foundation of these rumors is weak. If Michelle were truly unhappy, would she continue to publicly support Barack in interviews, speeches, and social media posts? If Barack were truly dissatisfied, would he still express deep admiration and love for his wife so consistently? It raises a larger question: should the public even be so deeply invested in their marriage? The personal lives of political figures and celebrities are often turned into public discussions, but at what cost? The relentless intrusion into their personal affairs can be exhausting, even for those accustomed to the spotlight. If anything, the frenzy surrounding the Obamas only highlights how difficult it is for society to separate public figures from their private realities. Perhaps instead of fixating on whether their marriage is in trouble, the broader takeaway should be that no relationship is without its imperfections, and that is completely normal. Barack and Michelle Obama are not invincible superheroes. They are real people who have built a life together, raised 2 daughters, and endured immense pressures, all while the world watched. Whether the rumors hold any truth or not, maybe it is time for the public to stop overanalyzing their every move. Just maybe, the world does not need to worry about the Obamas at all. What are your thoughts? Are these just baseless rumors, or is there something more beneath the surface? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. Also, click on the video displayed on your screen. You won't want to miss it.